So summer's coming up, right?
Yep.
And you're a gamer.
Yeah.
Of well-known acclaim,
Yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah, dude, can you tell?
Yeah. Okay. So you rest your hands, and you got gamer hands, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So born gamers, born to game, forced to go to school type beat.
Yep.
And summer's coming up.
Yes.
What are your summer games?
Summer games.
Yeah.
Gonna have to just be whatever we end up finding in the store.
What?
Whatever we end up finding in like the Xbox store.
Oh yeah.
During the summer, we never stick to a single game, unless it's just like part of like. Unless that's what we're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So we got bored one time. Went to the Xbox store. We're like, we wanna find something new. We wanna find something different. So we found a game. It's a battle royale. It's called Animal Royale.
Super Animal Royale?
Yeah, Super Animal Royale.
I know that one.
We started playing it. We started winning, and we're like, dude, who needs Fortnite? This was during Warzone's like peak too, or like after its peak. I mean.
So like, what year was it then? Like 2021?
Probably, or no, it'd have been this was 22. Like after Cold War stuff had all come out and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we found it. We started playing it. We're like, dude, no sweaty nerds cranking on my forehead, right? I'm not gonna worry about no hackers, I think. So we played it and we're like, dude. Then we found out you could run around in a hamster ball. We're like, bro, this is crazy.
This game's awesome. Wait, so what animal were you?
Yes.
Oh.
I kind of just like put my thing on random, so it's just like.
Your squad wasn't an assigned animal squad?
No, we kind of just played. We originally downloaded it as a joke because our friend was like, dude, you guys gotta try this game. We were like, no, dude. So we all got so bored of the same game, so we just downloaded it anyway. And he got so mad. It's like, because we were talking smack and we're like, dude, this game does not look good. But we played it and we're like, dude, this game's lit.
You're like, oh, this game looks like a dumb baby game.
So we started playing it anyway. But what's your summer game?
It really changes from time to time, but I don't know why, but like every year during summer, I play through like the Far Cry games.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I just like Far Cry 3, 4, and 5 are just really easy for me to play through. They're open world Ubisoft games.
Oh yeah.
I just like blowing stuff up and catching stuff on fire. And it's just cool. It's just fun.
It's like my cousin's got every man's dream job where he gets to drive big trucks every day and blow stuff up.
What does he do?
He works in a quarry.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I want to blow up rocks. That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
That's so sick.
It's like sometimes on his Snapchat story he'll post clips of him putting the explosives out there and then setting it off later. Like, dude, I want to be like you.
You're like, bro, I want to do that so bad.
It's like, I want to drive a big truck with rock in it and blow stuff up.
Can you imagine being like an old prospector in like cowboy times? You just gotta stick a dynamite, throw it in a hole, and then you're just a prospector now.
Yeah. But now he's setting up strips of explosives and blowing it up. And it's like, dude, I want to be like you when I grow up, dude.
I want to blow stuff up so bad.
Yeah.
Did you play Red Dead 2?
You've never played Red Dead.
Really? Do you play any single player games at all?
No.
That's okay. That's understandable.
Like, I used to. And then I just like, after you get to playing with the boys so much, you're like, what am I supposed single player games? Who's that?
You're like, man, this game's too quiet.
That's you, right?
This game isn't making me dumber. I'm not having fun. I'm not getting violently angry. This isn't fun.
Right? It's like, I'm gonna drink a sane amount of caffeine for this game. What?
So you use games as like a social thing,
Pretty
kinda.
much. Yep. If I don't feel like driving around and going to hang out with people, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go play with the boys.
How often do you boys like get together in one house and just play like split screen or even LAN?
Dude, we haven't done that in a minute. Now that I think about it.
Dude, that's always a fun thing to do. Like if you and your boys haven't done it in a while, just round them up and be like, guys, bring all your Xboxes or monitors or whatever. We come to this person's house. We'll just set up. We just game.
Dude, I haven't done that in ages. It feels like probably.
It's awesome. Like feeding your boys pizza rolls in the same room with you is beautiful, dude. You see the joy on their face when the microwave beeps. Their eyes light up, and you're like, "This is why life's worth living."
Pizza rolls and Dino Nuggies.
Pizza rolls, Dino Nuggies. What is it? Strawberry Sunny D.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Got the Capri Suns on standby too.
But if you're feeling especially saucy, order a whole pizza. Two whole pizzas.
Dude.
2 large pizzas, pepperoni, stuffed crust, garlic stuffed crust. Oof. Dude, oh my God.
I'd get down with that.
That'd be insane. Like, it is insane. Like, I haven't done it in a minute, though.
Then you wake up the next morning, go get donuts with the boys.
Not even that. No, just go get breakfast. Like, you go into a little cafe, get just a nice breakfast. It's really nice.
I bet.
Did that in, like, 2020? No, not 2021. All of our boys were hanging out together, big gaming. It was at my house. We stayed the night. We woke up. It was like maybe 9, 10 a.m. We were like, yo, we should go get breakfast. So we drove to a little diner cafe and just ate breakfast.
The only time I ever remember going out in the morning to eat breakfast with the boys was during football season last year. And it was 21. And every Friday we would have football games, but we didn't have school, so we'd get a little group together, go to Wood or come here, and then we'd go get breakfast.
That's so sick. Getting breakfast with the boys is just a different experience.
Oh yeah.
Like I was doing a boys trip. I say a boys trip. It was just 2 of us. We were gonna go in Oklahoma City, just for fun. Like we had no plan. We were just gonna go there and see what happened. But we left at like 11, I think. But we were up at 10. And yeah, we went and just ate breakfast before driving. We were just huge chilling. I got chocolate milk, like the grown adult I am, who has a house and a job, and still orders chocolate milk for breakfast.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. No, I'm happy. That's what matters.
Yeah. It's like if I go to a restaurant, it's gonna be Sprite or Coke.
Like a really nice restaurant, I get a really big steak, and you're like, and a chocolate milk with that.
Yeah, chalky milk.
And a little chocolate milk, please.
Biggest cup you got.
You got a beer mug? Can I get chocolate milk in a beer mug, please?
Cups like that big.
Sitting there.
That big around.
Just, but then chocolate milk.
It's when you get the boys together and you all get a beer mug full of chocolate milk, and you're like, bro, we've done made it now.
Gentlemen, we did it.
This is life right here.
We didn't have to try any harder. We peaked here.
Peak experience.
God. Well, that's it. No.
Just have Cannon throw in a little cut right there, just like, it's like.
Well, that's it. That's the end. Bye.
See you later. Oh, jeez.
Are there any games you used to play when you were a little kid over like summer break? Like way back then, like any nostalgic summer games?
Dude, on the PS2, they didn't have like any like multiplayer games just yet quite.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like just your little shooter games, and you had where there was me playing this dirt bike game, trying to do flips and get the highest score I could possible.
You remember your high score?
No.
Oh man.
But I remember it. Do you listen to like rock or heavy metal stuff like that?
Sometimes.
Well, there was just one song that they had a song list in the game, built into the game, and you'd have to scroll so far to find the one song that I actually enjoyed out of the entire playlist. And it was Headstrong by Trapped. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I've heard it, no.
I'll have to show you later. And it was, I just sit there and the song's over, go back into the music menu, scroll all the way down until I find it. And it was alphabetically, but there were so many songs, so you just having to scroll for so long.
The whole playlist couldn't have been mid besides that one song. There's been other bangers in there.
I was also like 7 years old.
So only one had to be a banger.
6 or 7, probably something like that. But it's like, oh yeah, this one hits different. I'm bopping to this.
I could do flips to this.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you were at like you were 7 playing like PS2, because I never had. Well, we had a PS2. We just never got controllers for it. But I never really consistently played. I think that's the 5th gen, because I think Xbox One is Xbox 360 is the 7th gen. So that would have been the 6th generation of consoles. I think. I didn't really experience that with like original Xbox PS2.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. No, I
Yeah.
just straight to DS, Xbox 360. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of a spoiled kid, but
It was PS2, the Wii croaked, and then got the original Xbox,
oh,
and then Super Nintendo, Xbox 360, and then a while ago got the Xbox One, the original, and then the Xbox Series X, and then yeah.
yeah. So I guess I went DS.
Oh, I had a DS too. Now that I think about it, Super Mario Brothers is where it's at.
Do your siblings have a DS too, and you guys played competitive like Mario versus Luigi?
No, but what I did figure out was in the Super Mario Brothers on your DS. A buddy of mine, but he graduated already. So, but before he moved away, he showed me a little code that you could be Luigi,
Oh yeah, I know that one.
and I didn't know that. So I was sitting there playing as Mario this whole time on that game, and I was like, dude, I want to be Luigi, because he was in the title screen too.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be Luigi, and he just like, dude, let me show you something. And he did his little magic thingy. I was like, dude, I'm Luigi now? Whoa.
You did a little dark magic on your DS, and then you could play as Luigi.
Just a little secret sprinkle or something on there.
Yeah, me and my brother used to play that game a bunch, like the competitive Mario versus Luigi mode, where you collect stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just beat each other up to see who has more stars by the end.
Yeah.
Or not see who has more stars, who gets like 5, I think.
I think it was the gold.
It was the getting the blue shell and like sliding around. It was either you were either good with it or you weren't.
Oh, that's, yep.
I was not. I was awful. I was so bad with it. I was like, I'm gonna get you now, and then I jumped like I don't know how I messed up the timing so often. Where there's like a pit here, and I'll try to like jump over, but I just jump into it. I was just a stupid kid.
And then you got the Wii with Super Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
I didn't play a whole lot of Mario Kart. I never had it. I played a bunch of Mario Bros though.
Dude, I played a lot of Mario Kart.
Were you Mario Kart? Jesus. Were you the Mario Kart champ?
Oh, yeah. In my house.
Sam, sometimes it do be that way. I'm the Mortal Kombat champ in the house, and the only one who plays it.
I had talked, my whole family, we would always get together sometimes on the weekends and just play Mario Kart.
That's so sick. You guys don't anymore?
No. I don't even know where the Wii's at.
That's tough. That is absolutely tough.
It's probably still got Mario Kart in it.
Me and my family, we on the Xbox 360, we had a family Xbox 360, I think, or yeah, we had a lot of Xbox 360s in the house. My brother had one, I had one, my little sister had one, and then there was just one for the living room. I don't even know where all those came from. Okay, my sister's was bought used. Mine was also bought used because I had an original white Xbox 360 that broke. So then this was my elite one. I don't know where my brother's was from my dad before he died. So that one's already covered. And then the family one, I have no idea where that came from.
It just showed up one day.
I was just there. Oh wait, mine was also from my dad. Okay, so 2 of them were already given to us. The other 2 just appeared. And then we would play Dance Central with the Kinect.
We would play Just Dance with the Kinect.
The Kinect. We played Just Dance on the Wii, but it's the same concept.
So,
You
yeah.
just dance in front of your TV.
Yeah.
I was the Darude Sandstorm champion. I went off on Darude Sandstorm, except when I got beat one time and almost, I don't know if I almost cried or did cry. I was really upset about it.
It's like, it's not supposed to happen this way.
I was like, I'm supposed to win. She doesn't even play the game.
It was always all fun and games till like we would have like a family get together, and we'd have like my grandparents and stuff come down, and we talked my grandpa one time into playing Just Dance on with the Kinect, and he's kind of older up there, so he doesn't. These are his words, not mine. Just saying. It's like, yeah, I don't move like I used to, so I go to the bathroom, I come back, and I just see him. He's sitting there booty bumping my mom because she's sitting there winning, so he'd get her far enough over that, square up. He'd get her bumped far enough over to where she'd sit there, start losing the point, and like not getting her points because she's not doing the moves, and he's just sitting there multitasking, doing the dance moves and bump her out of the way.
What a legend, dude. Is that when you learned your grandpa was more limber than you thought he was?
Yeah.
He was like, I can't move too well, and dude starts popping off right in front of everybody.
Start break dancing. That'd be funny.
That'd be insane, dude. If like one of my grandparents did that, I would be like, oh my god. I'd be like, oh, that's awesome.
Teach me the way.
How are your knees better than mine?
For real.
Dance Central. Do you remember what songs you were good at? Because me and my brother, we loved the Viva Las Vegas on Just Dance.
But during this time period, my brother was like 2, or like, yeah, probably like 1 or 2. So we tried to keep it in the house as clean as we could. So what we would do is we'd scroll through and listen to like songs that you would show like little kids. So one of them was Despicable Me. I was the champion. Just saying.
Wait, which Despicable Me song? The I'm having a bad day. That one?
Yeah.
The rap song at the beginning or whatever.
Yeah.
That,
I'm having a bad day. Taking it personal. That's okay.
Dude's got it memorized. Do you remember the dance moves?
No.
I remember the Druid Sandstorm moves. It went like, oh Jesus. It went something like, so it was like, da, 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 da. And then you also put your foot up too, and it's just running. It's just running slowly. You just do this the whole time to the rhythm of the song.
Bro looks like he's training to be in the skiing Olympics right now.
And I was a champion at that. I was the champion at playing pretend skiing in front of my Xbox.
Just got the government on the other side of the camera. Dude, what's this kid doing?
Yeah, this kid's popping off. He's doing it just like the pictures.
They're over there, yeah.
Yeah, good job, man. 4 FBI agents surrounding the screen. Look at him go. I fumble once. They're like, ah.
Dang it, he was on a street.
Stupid. So, God, I was going to ask you something, but I forgot.
I felt that.
It just went away so quickly. You really don't remember any of the dance moves?
I don't.
That's tough. That's absolutely tough. Did your family play any other games? Like,
we did Mario Kart, Super Mario. On the original Xbox, we played Medal of Honor.
oh, I heard about it. I don't know anything about it though.
Like, if you look at those older games compared to games now, I'm just like, dang, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Because, like, then a lot of it was more pixelated. But I could get with it, though. It still popped off.
I mean, yeah. If it's still fun, it's still fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people like still play Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube.
Really?
And yeah, it's just fun.
You
You think graphics matters more than gameplay?
No.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? That like the big companies are like super obsessed with making their games look prettier, but not making them fun.
Epic Games. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Like Modern Warfare 2 looks so good. It's such a pretty game. It's really upsetting. I don't know what it is though. It's kind of.
I think Warzone 1 looked fine if you changed your color grade. Like if you just went into the settings, changed the color grade, it looked perfect. It looked pretty good to me.
It was that game was super gray.
Yeah.
The I don't know what it is about Warzone 2. It's just, it's not boring because like when you're playing it, it's kind of fun. It's just kind of exhausting, I think.
Because of I didn't like it. I kind of just quit after that, just because of how much they keep changing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like they kind of veered off a different path, if that makes sense.
Right. They were. I get what you mean.
It's like, you got Black Ops 1, 2, kind of veered off with 3,
Yeah.
but still kind of kept it within 4.
Black Ops 4 is just its own different stupid thing. I like the game, but I know what you're talking about. It is dumb and weird.
Yeah.
It's like a hero shooter.
And then you got Vanguard, Vanguard, Advanced Warfare. I didn't enjoy Advanced Warfare. I thought it was kind of mid. Then you got Ghosts.
Were you just bad at the game?
No, it just wasn't like mine.
That's fair. I had fun with the movement, but the guns felt too like they didn't have enough power behind them.
But yeah, like if they took Advanced Warfare movement, put that in like Black Ops 2, dude, I'd be playing that for hours.
Bruh, dude.
Or if you took the wall running, stuck it in Black Ops 1, because some of the maps on Black Ops 1 were just big enough to do that.
I don't know. I was just bad at Black Ops 1. I don't really. I'm just terrible at it. I can't say anything. I hardly played it.
Well, the only reason I got as good as I was on Call of Duty or on Black Ops 1 is because if I wanted a game, I had to buy it myself.
Oh yeah.
So you just have to like save up. But in the meantime, you're just playing that one game, playing the same games.
You didn't do the old method of looking at all your games and systematically choosing which one will I not play again, so I can trade it in a GameStop and trade it out for a different game.
No, because I played them all.
Really? Because I did that once. I had a big row of games, and I was like, I want a new game, but I don't have any money, and I'm a dumb middle schooler, so I don't have a job. I can't get a job. So I looked at all my games, and I was like, which ones have I already finished? He's like, oh, I finished Lego Batman, finished Assassin's Creed, this, that, and the other. I finished them, probably not going to play them, because a lot of my games were probably kind of mid, besides Lego Batman.
Oh, yeah.
So I grabbed a bunch of games, took it to GameStop, like 6 games, about $3. $3, a stick of gum, and like a crisp high five. Absolute travesty. I remember I took my whole Xbox 360 there once, but it's missing like the side panel that covers like the
vent.
And the vent and the hard drive slot.
Oh, yeah.
And they couldn't take it because they didn't have that. That was so weird to me. I was like, I'm willing to give you this entire console.
That I spent probably about $300 on.
Yeah, and you just won't take it because it's missing this side plastic piece that doesn't at all influence like how it runs. Whatever.
If you say so.
It's like, okay, I don't care. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just a middle schooler with no money who really wants to buy a new video game. Okay.
What I would do is, if I wanted a new game, I had to like go off of like what I played in the past. So it's kind of just like, if I know I was gonna play it, then I'd buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was like a single player game that I'd finished the story, then I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So you tried going for games that like lasted you a while.
Yeah, keep myself entertained.
I pretty much treated GameStop like a red box, where I'll buy a game, finish it, take it back, trade it for something else. Because I just went through single player games like that. Actually, do I have a picture of my old really terrible setup? If I can find it, I'll send it to our editor, and he could pull it up.
Have it posted up like right here.
Have it posted up right in front of both of our beautiful faces. Oh my God, I do. So this setup, I was so proud of it, but it is so terrible. It was thrown together with like a bunch of trash. But look at my games down there. Because that desk right there, one, it's way too short. And it was this little piece of furniture that's got a little platform here and a little platform here. And I just found 2 big pieces of wood
And stuck it on there.
and just stuck one there and stuck one there. Not secured at all. Just slapped it on there.
Called it good.
It fell over so many times.
He slaps his desk. The whole thing is done for.
Yeah. This is my little setup of just trash on it.
I don't even have a setup. I just play on my TV, sit on my gaming chair, call it good.
I can respect that. You don't have to put in this dumb amount of effort.
I had a setup. It would be, I had my desk, and it was just a normal flat desk like this table, but just like not as long and a bit wider, obviously. But I had this TV that was probably about the same width as this, but like this tall. So that's what I would do, and I'd have my my Xbox on the shelf just sit below it, have my Sprite on the other side, have my $70 controller that I just bought, and we'd just sit there and we'd play all the time. We'd use the desk chair.
And now you don't have a setup anymore?
No.
What happened?
We redid our bedroom and changed the flooring, furniture, and we just didn't have room for it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Wait, you share your room with someone?
I cheer with my brother.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It's absolutely tough.
Makes it real fun trying to FaceTime the girlfriend at night, and just like, all you hear is my brother. It's like, dude, be quiet.
It's a good atmosphere.
But my brother keeps up with the vibes, though. Keeps the LEDs on red.
Let's go. So I don't know if I'm getting old, even though we're the same age. I don't vibe with like an LED strip like along the ceiling. Is that what you're talking about? You have?
Yeah.
I don't like that anymore.
Really?
I think it's ugly. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just the idea of living in it. I hate.
I mean, I don't keep it like super bright.
Right.
It's just like the only time it ever gets touched really is like I keep it like a dim red. Just like to where it's not quite pitch black in there, but it's just got that little bit of light so you can see what you're doing.
Right. And you so you don't use it as like it's always your main source of light in there. You like turn on actual lights in there, right?
The only time what we do is because it's a bit brighter, because we haven't like changed all of our light bulbs to be LEDs yet. So we kind of have those old brown ugly ones still.
Yeah.
So what we would do is, since the LEDs are a bit nicer, we'd just take the remote, put it on white,
Okay.
because it's just way brighter, and you can.
That's fair. I still don't like the look. I have my room just regular LED bulbs, but I did get a color changing one to put in a lamp.
Oh yeah.
So that like when it's late or early in the morning and it's dark out, I don't have this bright beaming light on me. I can just turn that one on with a remote from bed.
That's
You know?
peak laziness thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on a lamp, dude. I'm gonna have a remote. God. But I mean, yeah, the change is good. Like, yeah, I understand the LED color changing light is absolutely a vibe.
Yeah. And sometimes when you're like just sitting in your room at night, kind of just change it to like blue or something, kind of like a dimmer blue.
Right. Put it on a setting where it changes colors.
Or, no, I just put it to like something kind of just whatever the vibe feels like.
Okay, that's fair.
Cause like I try not to keep it on the same color all the time, so it doesn't sit there and just mess with my eyes constantly.
Right.
But yeah.
So your main color is red?
Yeah.
I go for like a blue or pink.
Okay. I mean, just try not to have bright colors while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And bright colors just like kind of hurt my eyes after a while. So we'll just have it on like a darker color.
Right. That's why you don't go outside.
No, that's a different reason.
Different reason is completely unrelated.
I'm too busy grinding on Fortnite and Minecraft to go outside.
Yeah. Yeah, the grind. Let's go. How long have we been on this?
Yes.
9:46. About 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Think that's good?
Probably.
All right, I've been Carson Groff.
And this is Ramses.
Okay, bye. like you get your main purpose in life. You're born. Every moment, every decision you have ever made in your life has led to this moment where you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you fail to do so, what's going to happen next?
I'm gonna come to your house and eat all your puffy Cheetos.
if you don't have puppy Cheetos, I'm gonna slash your tires. I'm just for legal reasons. I'm just being silly.
And there goes the podcast.
That's it.